Hello, hello, friends. Let's see, is anybody there? Let's see, I see my friend Melissa. And let's see, Mac at first sight. Deanna, hello, Sue. Okay, everybody that is coming in, we've got some people popping in. Why don't you tell us where you're from today? We're going to have some fun creating with one of our new 6x6 paper pads that is Hot Tropics. So we're going to have some fun with Hot Tropics today. And then, of course, we have to get to our video hop winner. Hello. Hey, Lisa. Sue is in Omaha, Nebraska. Let's see here. Mayhem Crafty Cards. Hello. Miss Denise is in Detroit. I know our friend Melissa, who is there under Honeybee Stamps. She is in Oregon. I bet it's beautiful there today. Miss Lisa is in the Houston area. Oh, we've got some friends from Connecticut, sunny Arizona. Hello in Canada, Miss Gina. Hello in Idaho, Michigan, Finland. The Joyful Soul Creates. I love that name as well. Hello in Finland. Hello, Miss Kathleen in San Diego. Hello. We've got Ohio in the house and Idaho. Let's see here. Some more friends in Michigan and Ontario, Canada. Hello. All right. Miss Joan is also in Oregon. Miss Maureen is in Illinois. Hello. Okay, so first things first, we're going to create a sunny, fun rainbow card today using the Hot Tropics 6x6 paper pad. And then we're going to get to our fun video hop winner. Thank you guys so much for checking out our video hop and, of course, subscribing. We are just a smidge over that 10,000 subscriber mark, and we thank you guys so much for doing that and for helping us out and sticking with us and coming on to our live streams and, of course, checking out all those videos. So we have had fun with that hop. Okay, so to get my card started, I went ahead and cut a rainbow design. So I picked out the rainbow here in my paper pad. And let's get them all kind of lined out here. You can see there is a whole smattering of beautiful colors and patterns. And let's see here. That's kind of how it's going to work on my card. But if we do a small little flip through here, you can see all of that yummy color and pattern in this 6x6 paper pad. And you can see mine is already well loved. It needs to go in like a Ziploc baggie or something like that, so I don't lose any of my pieces. Okay, let's see here. Yummy is the right word. That's Miss Kristen. Yes, it is. It's beautiful and bright. Now, I'm going to create a card with the Lovely Layers Monstera leaf dies. Now, did anybody add this to your collection from the Hello Summer release? So you can see I've got all my little extras in there, but we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to do a rainbow. A little unexpected, a little wild, a little crazy. Let's see here. Not yet, but it's on your wish list. It's one of Miss Lisa's favorite paper pads. It is a great paper pad. Not yet, but I plan on it. Very cool. Okay, so I'm going to start out, and I want to just kind of pencil off the area where I want to add my little strips of paper. And because I don't want to recut these. I I don't want to say a lazy crafter, but I am definitely not the Jennifer McGuire that cuts like thousands and thousands of strips and pieces and all the things. So, but she kind of creates lots and lots of cards, and I'm sure she sends out lots and lots of cards, but a lot of us don't need that many. So all I have done is made some little tick marks here and here, so I know where to add my pattern paper, and then I'm still going to have room after I get my strips on there to cut out the base of that leaf right up here. So we're doing all this with just the strips of paper and then one little panel of cardstock. So I'm going to take just my adhesive, and I'm going to add my adhesive just in that little square where I have those tick marks. Let's see here, right across so. Okay, and then I'm just going to start lining them up. And it doesn't really matter if they're perfectly straight. And you can see I have a bunch hanging off, and that's what I want because I'm going to trim them off, and it's going to finish up the side right over here like so. Okay, so you guys tell me while I'm lining up my cardstock, did you have a favorite on the video hop? Any of the designers or card techniques or ideas? Let me know there in the chat who was your favorite for that hop. Let's see here. Got my kind of green, and then I went into more minty teal. I'm going to add on the dark blue like so, and then I have a pink. And let's see here. Oh, somebody's having surgery tomorrow. Oh, man. Mayhem Cards is having surgery. Well, maybe while you're in recovery, you can veg out and watch a whole lot of crafty YouTube videos. Okay, now I'm going to go back and start over on my red with all the ends that I trimmed off. And of course, you could totally mass produce this and cover your whole sheet of cardstock here with your strips, but that's not what I'm going for today. I just want to create one card. And then again, I'm going to take my scissors. This part is not totally necessary, and now I am going to, you can see I've got my beautiful rainbow going. I'm going to take the top layer of this Monstera, and that is what I'm going to set up here in my little design that I've put together. I'm going to take a little bit of purple tape, and you can see it's kind of going across every piece of cardstock there. That's kind of what I want. I'm going to tape it down, and then it's going to get loud for just a second as I run it through my die machine. Let's see here. Get that going in there. And let's see here. Kelly Lativola was a favorite. I love Kelly, and I love Kelly's creations, and I love Kelly Lativola's storytelling. She is a great storyteller. Let's see here. Let's use just my little scissors, and we'll kind of poke out, and then you're going to see immediately how cool this Monstera leaf looks when you just line up those simple little strips of cardstock and then run that through your die machine, and then it gives you a totally different look than just doing your typical green leaf. Yes, her stories are so fun. Yes, she has wedding plans. So excited for her. The whole hop was fabulous. I am so glad that you enjoyed it. Okay, now for the base of my leaf, I went ahead and cut out of that extra white sheet of paper like I mentioned before. And I'm going to back that in just a white background. And then look how that hot tropics pattern paper just pops right off of that white background. And so I'm going to use a little bit of our liquid adhesive, and I'm just going to dab on just little bits here and there, and we're going to pop that right onto that white background. Make sure it's all kind of zhuzhed around there and slid around so it's nice and centered. I love liquid adhesive for that. Anytime I have to kind of move anything around or line it up, I love liquid adhesive. Okay, now look at that. Look how cute that was. And it's not too busy. I chose patterns out of that paper, pattern paper that weren't going to be too busy in the background because I really wanted that color and that rainbow design to kind of shine through. Okay, now I am ready to start building a card base for this. And I have just a white piece of cardstock, and it's going to be a top folding card. So I'm going to go ahead and score this at 5.5, like so. And then give this puppy a little squeeze down with that bone folder. Now, to have this kind of be stand out and to give it a subtle background, you can see where I have embossed. Let me get it tilted just so in the light. Now, I have embossed with our thin layer frame dies, and this is the oval. So I just ran that through my die machine with that little rubber pad. So all you have to do is read the instructions for your die machine and set that up accordingly. And you can use just about any die to create your little backgrounds there and to emboss. So I'm going to add this onto the front of my white. And I'm doing white and then a lot of white because I really want that rainbow to stand out on the front of my card. Let's see here. While I'm doing this, Kelly, glue is coming. Oh yes, the glue is coming. That is one of those things that's kind of a heartache or kind of a tough spot. I know for anybody, especially now, that anybody that owns a small shop or even, let's say, a clothing boutique or anything like that, and you have to kind of rely on people who create those things or sew those things or manufacture things, you're kind of in the hands of others. So the glue is coming. We are just as excited as you are to get that glue into your hands so you can use it. So we appreciate how patient and how kind you guys have been. Okay, now I'm going to center this up. That card panel I did trim down to 4 by 5 1/4 so I could kind of have that popped out right around the side. And you can see that little oval there. And now I am going to adhere my rainbow monstera leaf right here in the center. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pop him up as well. Let's see here. The glue is available for pre-order. So if you would like to purchase that, it's all set up. And then when that comes in, you don't have to worry about going back into the shop and ordering that. We'll just ship it directly to you because it's already been pre-ordered. Let's see here. So let's get our beautiful monstera leaf kind of right here. Kind of want him tipped a little bit this direction. And then you can see the dimension that I have there and how all that pattern paper really stands out on the front of that card. Now I'm ready to add my sentiment. So for my sentiment, I thought it would be really cool to add this born to stand out, because I love how that rainbow is kind of wild and fun and a little sassy. Another one would be I'm wild about you, with the kind of wild design. So I'm going to add born to stand out on the front. And I stamped that in embossing ink and then heat embossed that with white embossing powder. And I'm going to pop it kind of just like so. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere that flat since I have so much dimension already going on. So let's kind of have this guy hang out right around there. Make sure it is glued down right there, and then it doesn't really cover up any of my cute design that I have going on there. Yes, and I use the coordinating dies. Miss Carol Wortman mentioned that. I use the coordinating dies to cut out that cute little sentiment, so it makes it super easy just to cut that out and pop that onto the front of my card. Now, I should have done this beforehand, but I get to talking and chatting, and I am going to add a sentiment on the inside. So I'm going to add, where did it go? Here we go. Two can do it. I'm going to add the two can do it, and I'll show you here in just a second how I'm going to do that. Let me grab my favorite sentiment ink, which is the VersaFine. But before I do that, I'm going to add on the inside my colorful kind of rainbow design toucan. And I think I'm going to add him right down here in the bottom corner. So it's going to be kind of a fun little rainbow happy surprise when you open the card. And I'm going to add him just like so, all nice and flat. Now, are you guys sick of seeing these cute little birds of paradise yet? Because I can't stop using them. They're so cute. And then I'm going to do the two can do it kind of, let's see here. I kind of wanted it coming out of his little beak. So I think I'll add it right up here like so. Make sure it's pretty straight. All right. Nope. I get a lot of cute. Love the toucan. Never be sick of the birds. Oh, I'm so glad because I love the birds. And I'm holding that down because doing this at the end, I don't want to. And that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. And if you wanted to add, and I may go back and do that a little bit, like a little speech bubble for him or whatever, you can do that. But now I have Born to Stand Out. So this could totally be an encouragement card. You're sending your kiddos off to college. You're sending them to school, whatever. And then two can do it as a little bit of encouragement. And that pretty much sums up my little card here. Let's see here. Love the toucans, Miss Bath says. I love the lemon. I could squeeze you. Yes, by Mari. So she's talking about the video hop, the black stripes that Miss Lisa Mincing did. All right. Okay, I want to make sure that I haven't missed anybody. I want to go ahead. Let's go ahead and add his little speech bubble if I can find this. And I'm just going to pin it in there. Let's start this way. And this is the brave part. I never really draw on the insides or the outsides. But then you can make him say his little, you could also just use the coordinating die that came with that if you wanted to play it safe and add that in there. And now he's kind of saying, you can do it. There we go. All right, so that was fun to play with the strips of pattern paper and kind of use that layering monstera leaf in a different way. Always impressed when someone freehands. I know, you can see it's a little shaky. It's okay. I never draw really on my cards or anything because for fear of messing them up. Okay, now I have Bravery is drawing while chatting. Right. Thank you, Miss Kristen, for noticing that. Okay, let's get to that $100 gift card giveaway. Why don't we? I know our friend Lisa here has gone through and picked out everybody that made sure that they commented on all the videos and all the things. And thank you again so much for doing that. And then she's going to let us know in the chat who our $100 gift card giveaway winner is. And then I'll make sure to give that person a shout out here so we can get all of their information. Thank you so much, Miss Beth. Yeah, it's a fun little rainbow leaf. A different way to use our floral dies. I'm going to have me a little drink. Let's see here. And let's see, Miss Lisa. Thank you, Marla. This card Lisa did with the pink and green and bold black stripes was gorgeous. Thank you. Let's see, is it Umi? Melody Israel, thank you so much. My sister Scrapper, thank you. Miss Patty, thank you. Deanna, I never would have thought to do the rainbow. I know, I was trying to figure out a way to use our pattern paper. And I'm always inspired by the way that people, Umi, perfect. But just use scraps of paper and create something that is really cool. Sherry Woods. Is there a Sherry Woods with us today? Sherry Woods, you are the big winner of the $100 gift card. Miss Sherry, if you will follow these steps and make sure that you have an account at honeybeestamps.com, and then make sure you email Lisa at honeybeestamps.com and give Lisa the name on your account. And then she is going to hook you up with your $100 gift card. And again, thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions, all the love that you give to us. Make sure that you check out all of our new videos over on our channel. And this video or live will stay saved there. So if you ever want to go back and check that out. And then I think that's it, you guys. Thank you guys again for tuning into the video hop. And I will see you over on Instagram and Facebook next Tuesday. So have a great weekend and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.